Eric, you must be livid.
Yeah, Gavin, gotta say I'm not thrilled. I mean, it's really shocking when you're right, you know you're right, and then you have to like really put into perspective how many people can be wrong in the world at one time. It's really kind of sad. I feel sad for them, frankly embarrassed for them that they would be this wrong. I think that's really kind of what it boils down to is, you know, you got to get out there and do your best every day. You know, it's a team effort and, you know, it's not an individual thing. It's just, you know, you can't let the chatter get to you. You have to go out and just play the game the best that you can and do what you can every time. So
but have you thought about maybe just opening the mind, maybe seeing what all the fuss is about?
Yeah. Again, Gavin, it's like I said, it's, you got to get out there and you can't let the naysayers and detractors, get at you. You know, you got to go out there and do what you know is best and do what you believe in your heart. And just play the game you know how. I think that's the important part.
I by the way, last week you were saying how because we obviously threw this in the merch chat for a discussion, and you were saying that the only person who agreed with me in there was Maxi.
Right.
But that actually wasn't the case.
Right. It's pretty sad to see, you know, again, I got to go out and say it's pretty sad to see how many people are wrong, how many people you've respected in your life. And again, there's a lot of chatter and there's a lot of people saying a lot of things, but it's not up to them. You know, it's just, frankly, it's tough. It's tough when you think that everyone's got your best interests at heart and they don't, and they're wrong the whole time. So it's pretpretty rough. Sometimes it happens with your own family. Like when your wife says, so what's this extra medium thing? And then you explain it and she goes, no. And then, and now you're betrayed, you know, just on like a marital level. So it's difficult.
What we skipped by in the merch chat last week was we said that Maxi agreed with me, of course, but also Tony wrote extra medium, I guess, would be mathematically exactly the measurement between small and large.
Right. Yeah. And he'd be wrong about that, which is really like the tough part of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Is that, you know,
because we like Tony.
And you leave it up to, yeah, that's the thing. We like Tony and it's really hard just to see him be that wrong the whole time, especially from a merch standpoint. You know what I mean? Like this is the guy we're trusting with the face brand.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's great about this conversation?
We've had it 4 times.
No, it gives me a unique perspective of this is what it must have been like to listen to me say I never said I would eat a pencil is what just happened. To watch somebody just be so clearly wrong and everybody being against it, but an unwillingness to move in the slightest. This has been a great exercise for me. What a crazy time that was.
In your defense, Eric, can I say, in commiseration, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I feel dirty. I don't like what's happened. I don't like that my opinion has changed. I feel like there's something wrong in me that makes me agree with Gavin, and I don't respect Gavin or his opinions. So it's really, it sucks, dude. It sucks. I'm not doing good internally. Just trying to get over this.
I get what you're saying, that it's like on a personal level, you know, now just imagine that's just like a millionfold where you just have to see that in everyone else and you're embarrassed, frankly, for all of those people. And it's really sad for them to live in a world where that's what they think extra medium is.
Nick said this is Eric's pencil, but he doesn't have to eat a shirt.
It's true. I never committed to eating anything, and I think that's probably what's going to let me off here.
It sounds as though if I'd have asked anyone else at the company for an extra medium, I would have been given a medium. So I unlucked out with who I asked.
And I think that's the solace that I have in all of this is that people go, right, but it's Gavin. Why did he ask that way? And I'm like, right, no, I understand.
Oh, man.